Olympic gold medalist, two-time WNBA MVP and WNBA champion, A'ja Wilson is not only a dominant force on the basketball court, off the court, she's also a vocal advocate for social justice, anti-bullying, education around dyslexia, and the recognition of black women in America. In her new memoir, Dear Black Girls, How to Be True to You, she shares a deeply personal collection of stories from her life, drawing from her own experiences growing up in South Carolina and navigating the world of professional basketball. And joining us now is the reigning WNBA champion, Miss A'ja Wilson. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, no, thank you so much for having me.
Well, congratulations, first off, on writing the book. And I'm curious because you had written an essay back in 2020 with the same name, Dear Black Girls. What made you decide you wanted to expand it to a book?
Well, I actually wrote two. I won Dear Black Girls before the bubble and then Dear Black Women after the bubble. And it was like I kind of had a revolution, like, in the bubble. Like, I had a time to really dial into myself, and then that's when I got so much great traction from it. And I was just like, you know what? We can form this into a bigger story, because I have more to tell.
Throughout the book, you talk about being a double minority, being black and being a woman. I want to quote you here. You say, the truth is we're a double minority. It's like the world is constantly reminding us, you're a girl. Oh, and you're a black girl. Tell me about how this intersectionality of gender and race has impacted you.
I mean, it's impacted my whole way of life, honestly. Like, it's like, okay, when someone talking about the basketball, it's just like, okay, yeah, your sport's not a sport because you're a woman, but then on top of that, we don't get looked at as much or viewed as much because we are black women, and we may not look as the marketable type, or people may not want to see us. And it kind of, it's hard, but I think the beautiful thing that I found within it is just using my personality, making people understand that I'm human, that I'm real, that I go through things. Like, yes, you see me in a uniform. Yes, you can see the banners, the trophies, and the rings. But behind all that, I'm a human. I'm a young black girl that's trying to navigate this world that's not the nicest. And understanding that I can still be successful in my field and love on whoever I want to love on and have fun from there.
You know, it's become really kind of like a political hot rod in this country as far as, like, is America a racist country? Has it ever been, right? And you share a story of a 4th grade sleepover. Share that with our viewers.
Yes, so I was in the 4th grade, and one of my friends, who I thought was really my close friend, was having a birthday party, and she was just like, yeah, you can come, but you can't stay inside the house. You have to stay outside because my dad doesn't like black people. And that right there struck my core, because I was a young black girl in a private school, and I just thought everybody was friends. I thought we were all equal and we were all fair. And that's when I kind of realized, as I grew up and my parents had to have that conversation with me, that, you know, you're not really liked all the time, but that doesn't need to change who you are and who you want to become. And I kind of took that story, kind of struck my core for a while. And as I got older, it didn't get easier, but I just understood more of, like, understanding who I am and, like, how I want people to view me. And I continue to do that to plant seeds for the next generation.
There was a part in the book that really struck me where you talk about life had never been so good, and I had never felt so anxious and so afraid. Everyone always talks about the fear of failure, but the thing I never hear anyone talk about is the fear of success.
Yeah.
Explain what that means for people who have never felt that.
Yes, I feel like the fear of failure is always just like what we all have. We're human. We always just, like, you know, fear of rejection, fear of failure. And it's just this feeling that we're getting, like, I don't want to do it. But then I'm like, when it's actually success, sometimes success can open up a whole nother level for people to come into. And it's kind of hard to be out there and be vulnerable and allow people into your life to nitpick it and judge you on different things. And that comes with success. You come underneath that spotlight where people have no choice but to pay attention to you, and that's hard, and it's hard to hide from it as well. And I think that's why I was so open with my mental health, because I needed people to know I'm human.
What would you like for young readers, perhaps even particular young black girls, to take away from this book?
Ooh, I would just tell them, just feel the feelings. I think sometimes we carry a lot on our shoulders. We're swept underneath the rug. We feel like we have to put on a mask every single time we wake up. But some days we don't need to do that, and understand that it's okay to feel not okay. It's okay to have days where you're just like, I don't feel like A'ja. I don't want to do this. And know that you're still okay every step of the way, and give yourself some grace. Give
yourself some grace.
Yes.
Words we can all certainly live by.
Yes.
A'ja, thank you so much for coming on. Really appreciate it. Want to let our viewers know, Dear Black Girls, How to Be True to You is available to purchase wherever books are sold.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.